So fractions will be continuing. Let me read the problem. The product of two fractions is 7. This is like 6th and 7th class, just revision. I don't know. 6. The product of two fractions is 7. If one of them is 18 1 by 5, find the other. Once again I will rewrite the question. The product of two fractions. Product means you know it is multiplication. Product of two fractions is 7. Is 7. If one of them is 18 1 by 5, here 18 1 by 5, one fraction it is given, you have to find the other one. So what you have to do, this bracket is equal to 7 into, what is there here, into symbol is there, means take the, first you convert this into fraction form. 18 5 is 90, 90 plus 1, 91, 91 by 5 is equal to 7. Now multiply both sides by 5 by 91. Take the multiplicative inverse of this one. Multiplicative inverse of this one is 5 by 91. Multiply both sides by 5 by 91. 5 by 91. What you will get? 7 1 is 7, 2 digits remaining, 7 3 is 20, 5 by 30. Are you getting my point? So here it is solved. Simple question. Product of two numbers is 7. Just I wrote like this and I convert to fraction form. Then 7 into multiplicative inverse I took. 91 by 5 is 5 by 91. Then calculations. Then I got 5 by 30. If you want, you can check it. That's it. Now another distance problem. Let us use. I will read out the question. Kavita read 3 by 8 of a book on a day. 3 by 8. So that means there is one book, story book like that you are reading, and that she has read 3 by 8 of a book on a day. That means for one day she has read, out of 8 she has read 3 parts, and 2 by 5 of the remainder. Remainder means after reading some pages, after reading some pages, the remaining pages will be there now. That she read on second day. So what you have to do? Let the total number of pages. You don't know how many pages are there in the book. Once again I will read the question. Kavita read 3 by 8 of means already discussed. Of means multiplication. Each means 1. More means multiplication. Less means divide. These things you should know while doing fractions word problems or any word problems. So here what I am saying is Kavita read 3 by 8 of a book on a day. So 3 by 8 of a book on a day. 3x by 8. 2/5 of the remainder. 2/5 of the remainder on the second day. 2 by 5 remainder. First you calculate remainder. 3x by 8. Remainder is what? Total number of pages are how many? X. X minus 3x by 8 will give remainder. By 1 make the denominator same. So it will give 5x by 8. These simplifications, calculations that I will write directly because already I have explained in basis class, so many class very detailedly. So here 5 by x is 5x by 8 is remaining. According to the problem, what is given? 2/5 of the remainder. 2/5 of the remainder. 2 by 5 of the remainder. Remainder is 5 by x. This she read on second day. First day she has read 3 by x, 3x by 8. Second day is what is given? 2/5 of the remainder. I calculated remainder. 3x by 8 is the remainder is, I got it as 5x by 8. Second is 2/5 of the remainder. So cancel x by 4. That means first day she has read 3x by 8. Second day she read x by 4. She found out that still 48 pages are left. First day 3x by 8. Second day x by 4. But after second day she found that still 48 pages are still yet to be read. So 48. These all will give x. Are you getting my point? So here what you have to do? Simplification. That simplification you need to do by yourself. Make the denominator same. Here what you have to do? How to solve this problem? First bring all variables to one side, all constants to another side. I will do it for you. So I want to bring all variables to another side and all numbers to another side. So first let us do this one. Here LCM is for these two 8. So 5x by 8 you will get plus 48 is equal to x. What I told, we bring all variables to one side. So plus 48 you keep as it is, x minus 5x by 8. 48 is equal to 3x by 8. This calculation 8 minus 5 is 3. So 3x by 8. Next x is equal to, by 1 you keep, what you will get? 8 into 48 by 3. So like that. Once again, I will read out the question. Kavita read 3 by 8 of page on one day, on a day means one day, and 2/5 of the remainder. Remainder is nothing but total minus, total is I took x minus this first day. Will give the total according to the problem 2/5 of the second day. But still 48 pages are left. So 3x and 48. So total number of pages in a book are x. So that's how this problem ends. This is quite difficult to understand, but you have to listen you have to read the question carefully and you have to solve step by step. How to write? Number of pages book she read on first day 3 by 8 x. Remainder is x minus 3. Remainder, how will you get remainder? Total minus that first day. So I got calculation 5 by 8. But according to the problem they have given it as 2/5. So 2/5 of the remainder. So this is first day, this is second day, and then still 48 pages are left. So that is equal to x. Why x? Because first day, second day, 48 pages still left. That gives total. So this is how you should solve the problem. Now distance. Problem based on distance. What is that? After this is also similar kind. After reading 5 by 9 of a book, 56 pages are left to be read. After reading 5 by 9, 5 by 9 of a book, 56 pages are left. If you are reading some book, then 5 by 9 of a book you have read. Still some pages are there which are yet to be read. So what is asking, how many pages are there in a book? Simple, let the number of pages in a book are x. So according of means, just now we have discussed 5 by 9 into x. 5x by 9. So this is the number of pages you have read after reading 2 by 9 of a book. After reading means these book plus what is given, 56 pages are yet to be read. So 5 by 9 of some pages you have read plus 56, that is equal to x. So 56 keep as it is, bring all variables, simplify. So simplification, please refer to my basis class of equations, how to solve, and fractions how to do, then easily you can understand. 9x minus 5x is 4x by 9. X is equal to what you will get? Take the multiplicative inverse of this one. 56 into 4 by 9 is there, 9 by 4. So solve the problem, that's it. Next. After covering 4 by 5th of the journey on a scooter, some Ramu finds that he has traveled 48 kilometers. He has traveled 48 kilometers. So let the total journey, once again I will read the question. After covering 4/5 of the journey, after covering 4 by 5 of his journey on a scooter, one person is riding on a scooter. So after covering 4 by 5 means 4 by 5 of some distance, Raju finds that he has traveled 48 kilometers. 4 by 5, 4/5 of the journey he has traveled on the scooter of the journey. Then he finds that he has traveled how much? 48 kilometers. Raju finds that he has traveled 48 kilometers. How much is it? Simple question. 4 by 5 x. X is equal to 48 into 5 by 4. 60 kilometers. So total is 60 kilometers. Out of that 60 kilometers, total distance is what? 60 kilometers. Out of that, what is given? 4/5 of the journey on a scooter. 4/5, it is given as 48 kilometers. He has travelled 48 kilometers. So total is 60. How much remaining? 60 minus 48. 12 kilometers. So how much journey is still left over means 12 kilometers is still. Total is 60. He has travelled 4/5 by scooter. So this is 48 kilometers. This is 12 kilometers. Once again, after covering 4/5 of the journey, we don't know total how much. Let the total distance be x kilometers. So 4/5 of the x part. So x we don't know. So 4 by 5 x is equal to what is given. He finds that he has travelled 48 kilometers. So equate these two. Next problem. This is very somewhat typical. A man brought a fan for rupees 1,250. He paid 3 by 10th of the price. 3 by 10th of the price he paid in cash. Very simple question. A man got 1,250 rupees 1,250. 3 by 10th of the price he paid in cash. So what is the total cost of the fan? 1,250. He paid 3 by 10. 3 by 10th means how much he paid? 3 by 10th of the cash. Of means multiplication. 3 by 10th into multiply 375. 125 into 3. So that means he has paid 3 by 10th of this much means he has paid this much. So remaining will be what? Tell me. Total is 1,250. Remaining will be 375. Cancellation. 12. This one 7. 10 minus 5 is 5. 14 minus 7 is 7. And 11 minus 3 is 9. 8. So 875 rupees now left over. What is asking? And the rest he paid in rest. Rest means this one no. 3 by 10th is paid. What is remain? Rest means 875. This 875 rupees he paid in 10 equal monthly installments. He doesn't have money. So what he did is 3 by 10th he pays in advance. He paid the money. And he said that 875, 375 he paid in advance. So remaining is 1. So 375 he paid in advance. Remaining is 875. So this 875 he wants to pay it as 10 equal amounts. So what you have to do? Very simple. 875 is there. divide by 10 because 10 equal amounts, no? Already I said in basics, if you divide you will get less. So 875 divided by 10. Calculations you do, that solves the problem. 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. How many is remaining? 3. 5 7s are 35. So till 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. 3 digits remaining, 37 becomes. So 5 7s are 35. Still 2 digits remaining. Next digit is 5. So 175 divided by 2. Do it in fraction. 2 8s are 16. 2 7s are 41. So this 87 1 by 2. So that means each month he will pay 87 rupees 50 paise. 87 rupees 50 paise, like that 10 months. So 10 months will be 875. Last problem. This is somewhat difficult and very interesting also. A man sold half of his land. Half of his land means, suppose 100 is there, 50. He gave 1 by 3 of the remaining to his son. 1 by 3 of his son and 1/4 of the balance to his daughter. What fraction of the land is now left with him? Once again I will read the question. A person is there, he has sold 50% of the half of the land. He gave 1 by 3 to his son and 1/4 of the balance. Balance, that word is very important. 1/4 of the balance to his daughter. 1/3 of the remaining. Remaining is also important here. 1/3 of the remaining. So I will take, let the total land be X, something X like that. What according to the question, what is given? A man sold half of his land. Half of his land. Half means X by 2. Something here 100 is there. 100 by 2 is 50 like that. Just I am taking example. He gave 1/3 of the remaining to his son. Remaining, how will you get remaining? Total minus that whatever he sold. Total minus son, he gave 1/3 of the remainder. This is remainder. So 1 by 3 into x by 2. How this x by 2? By 1. Make the denominator same. 2x minus x is x. So x by 6. 1/3 of the remainder. Remainder, always remember, remainder how will you get is total minus that one. Whatever is left out. So x minus x by 2 is, that I got. So x by 6. Next, 1/4 of this, of the balance. So this is he sold away x by 2. This he gave to his son. Let us calculate what is meant by balance. Balance means simple. How will you do balance? Son plus this one, whatever he has given, plus remainder. So first let us do son, how much he has given, x by 2 he sold it, plus son, x by 6. Next, remainder, balance. Balance will be how much? He sold this one plus this one. So balance will be x from total. Are you getting point? Are you understanding what I am saying? X by 2 plus x. This is x by 2 is he sold this x by 2 to something, and x by 6 is some son. So remainder, what I am saying is balance. What you will get? Balance. Balance means total. Total is x. This x by 2 is sold away. This x by is son. So balance will be remaining, no? Son, daughter, and whatever some x by 2 is sold means to his wife, I think so. Here it is not mentioned. X by 2 is nothing but wife. he gave x by 2 to wife, x by 6 to son, and the daughter. Daughter is balance. Balance, whatever the balance is left over, he gave to daughter. So this calculation, how will you do? So make the denominator same. So 4x by here 6. So now take the denominator 2x by 6. So this is nothing but x by 3. But what is given? 1/4 is given. According to the problem, he has given 1/4 of his balance. 1/4 of the balance. Balance is this is all what we have did. Whatever according to the problem. According to problem. ACP according to problem. Or AP means according to problem. 1/4 of the balance. So x by 12. So just take an example. He gave 1/2 of to wife, x by 6 to son, x by 12 to daughter. So my question is, what is asking? What fraction of the land is now left with him? What fraction of the land is left with him? So again, this is x by 2, son, wife and daughter. So what is left with him, we calculate first. What is left with him is, how will you do this one? This is x by 2 to wife or something to given. Here he did not mention to whom he has given x by 2. So let this be x by 2. Land given to someone, sold to someone. X by 6 is son. Next, x by 12 to daughter. Calculate this simplification. Make the denominator same. 12 is there. So 6 to the 2x by 12 plus 2x by 12. Next, x by 12. I think x by 2 plus x by 2, 2 6 are 6 here. Here 6. Because 2 6 are 12, here also 6 is there. So 6, 7, 8, 9x by 12. Total. He gave x by 2 to someone, this one to son and daughter. Now question is, what fraction is left over? Total he has given this much. But starting what is given, let the total and be x we took no. Fraction means part out of a whole. He has given this much. 9x by 12. This is x stands for starting what we have, what he has land x. So out of this, he has given this to sold away, this to son, this to daughter. I added all this. So why we are doing this? He is asking what fraction he has left now. Left now means out of x he has given this much. So 9x by 12 divided by x. So 9x by 12 divide becomes 1 by x. 3 by 4. So he has left with 3 by 4 of the land. That's it. Very interesting. Like that you should do word problems. So with this, fractions word problems are over, and we will be moving to decimal fractions. Still, if you have any doubts, you can always ask me. Thank you, students. Thank you very much.